Hello beautiful people and welcome back to Bond Book Reviews. Today it is time for a vlog. I do not do these very often, but Anthony and I have made an impulse trip. We are on our way down to visit my family on the coast, and we decided to stop at Kiama, which is a cute little town on the south coast of New South Wales, Australia. And we realised there's a bunch of bookshops here, so we are just gonna go book shopping and get some lunch at a cafe, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, we just figured we'd take you along for the ride as in a complete impulse vlog. So bear with us and yeah, stay tuned to see
Let's
which
go
books.
check them out.
So unfortunately one of them is closed. This was like a cafe bookstore, but it's closed because obviously it's Easter weekend. So can't go there. But if you're ever here and want to check out a book cafe, there you have it. So next we stopped and got some lunch, and I forgot to take a video of what it looked like before we started. And then we headed down to the bookshop Kiama, which was so busy, so busy. So I kind of was only in there really briefly because there was just too many people. But of course I went straight to the fantasy section, had a bit of a checkout, but didn't end up grabbing anything. Next up was the prize of the trip, which is Jenny's Book Nook, which you can find in Kiama. It is a huge bookstore. Honey, I'm home. And they had so much to choose from. I ended up walking out with about 7 books, I believe. Then the next day we got to Shoalhaven Heads, went for a bit of a walk with the family. It was amazing weather after rain for 2 weeks. Say hi to the vlog, everybody. And then my sister surprised me with a baby shower and put on this amazing spread of fantastic food that I just devoured. She made my favorite cheese cob, which I probably ate half of just myself. It was so good. Yes! Food porn. And then with being Easter, my lovely nieces helped paint my belly like the shape of a Easter egg, and they painted it full of like flowers and love hearts and all kinds of fun stuff, and painted Happy Easter all over it. There's a photo of it on my Instagram if you do want to check it out. Make sure you follow me while you're over there and see the things I post there that I don't post on here. Then we played board games, taco, cat, goat cheese pizza, which got super intense. And we also played Exploding Kittens, where I ended up in the cone of shame because I forgot it was my turn too many times. Hashtag pregnant life. Then we went to a winery. Obviously, just had some cheese and enjoyed the beautiful view while we waited for the trip to end. It was just fantastic. Okay, so editing, Crystal realised she didn't actually tell you what book she bought. So we're doing this like a week later as I'm editing this vlog. I'm sitting on an exercise ball in my PJs. It's just gonna happen, all right? So, as I said, probably somewhere within this vlog, I got 7 books. So the first was Silence by Becca Fitzpatrick. This is to complete the Hush Hush series. I have the Hush Hush bind up, and then Silence I think is like the next one in the series, and I hope that I haven't gotten it wrong and that I have Hush Hush and Silence in a bind up, but it was like $4, so I figured why the hell not get it anyways. I have obviously not read this series at all, haven't started it. I'm just doing the typical Bookstagram thing where I'm collecting the series, but I have heard good things about it. I mean, it is pretty much a YA trashy kind of fantasy series. I'm not expecting like fantastic things, but I think it'll be one of those good like breakup series that I need when I want something a little bit more, requires less thought. That was the first one that I picked up. The next one I grabbed was The Trials of Apollo, the Terence Tomb, which is by Rick Riordan, and I have a feeling this is book 2 in this series. I actually don't know. but I did know that I didn't have it, and I'm trying to collect the whole series, so I just grabbed it because I knew I didn't have it. According to the inside, it's book 4, but either way, I didn't have it, so I wanted to collect it as part of the series because they had it in the secondhand bookshop. Next, I managed to get The Cruel Prince and The Wicked King by Holly Black because I had book 3 in this series, but I didn't have book 1 and book 2. So I was thankful that there was, you know, a really good copy of each of those available. However, stupid me got home and realized that the copy I have is of the bigger version of book 3. So now they don't actually match, but we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Next, I got a Neil Shusterman book, and this is Game Changer. If you don't know who Neil Shusterman is, he's quite well known for his Scythe series, which I do eventually want to get. But this is one of his standalones that I figured I would give a try just to kind of test out his writing before I invest into the entire Scythe series. If you have read Game Changer, let me know in the comments if you think it is a good portrayal of Neil Shusterman's writing and whether it will make me more or less inclined to want to read his series. I hadn't really heard anything about this. It was an author buy for me just because it was there available and like $8, so I just went for it. And the last was a $3 ARC copy of The Dilemma by B.A. Parish, which is a thriller that I've heard nothing about other than the fact that everyone on Bookstagram was talking about it when it was first released back in 2020, I think. Yeah, so yeah, I just thought there was an art copy there and decided to grab it and give it a shot because why the hell not? So that's it. That's what I did. We went down to Kiama, we visited family, we had a great time, ate lots of amazing food, and just got to spend time with family before the baby gets here, which is really exciting. So yeah, thanks for coming along for the ride. Until next time, thanks so much for watching and happy reading.